Alexa, pause the music. Hey everybody, welcome to Nine-Liner Tattoo. This one, I'm going to show you, me and Sarah went back to Prairie, a little walk with the doggies, which was great. I'll go into that in the video, but it was really fun, and the footage, but it was really fun. And in a minute I've got, and I'm going to do something on his throat. We're not quite sure what. But I'm just going to draw whatever he decides. I'm just going to draw it right on because it's an awkward little sort of V-shaped thing on the throat, but we'll figure it out when he gets here. I'm leaving earlier today because the girls, my two girls, are not well, Jolene and Lumen. They've both got diarrhea, and one of them, Lumen, I'm 90% sure it's Lumen, had blood in hers this morning, so we're going to the vet. We couldn't get an appointment until this afternoon, 5:45, but so yeah, off to the vet with the little girls. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I'll give you an update to see what the vet says, and yeah, enjoy this tattoo. All right, take it easy. Bye. So this is Declan, as I said, and he decided to go with a spider web on the throat. So I drew it on, tattooed it, and here you go.
Well, who does this song again? I've heard this before.
This is Silverchair.
That's it.
Yeah. So, as many of you who watch this channel and my Instagram, etc. know, we used to go to a place called the Prairie. A beautiful little walk, as you'll see, with the doggies and the wife. What do you think of your new hair?
Oh no,
It's
no.
not. It's really cool. She's dyed it a purpley colour. It's rad. Anywho, the last thing Sarah says to me before she went into hospital and died was, we were supposed to go to a walk to the Prairie that day, on the 16th of April at about 12 o'clock. And the last thing she says to me as they wheeled her away in the hospital was, I love you, I guess we'll not be going to the Prairie today. And yeah, this is us. She's been out of hospital for almost a year. There will be a video celebrating that year, by the way, but this is not that video. But we went once after. I think I made a video about it, but it's been a long time since we've been, to the point where it's been once in a year, and it was, we don't know if the Prairie is still there. And I'll tell you that because they build houses everywhere now, and they were building houses near the Prairie. There was loads of big bush stuff, this sort of shit, and that was all cut down. It was all burnt down. It was all burnt down one time. I don't think that was a controlled fire like what you get in some countries. I think it was just wee bastards being wee bastards. However, the houses and the industrial stuff was getting closer and closer and closer. So, come with us for a walk with Lulu, with Sarah, with her new hair, with old, where is he? Old Compton, and terrified Jolene. So I'll say this, I know you can't see it maybe because of the sunshine and whatnot, picturesque photos, etc, etc. However, oh, there's a big pile of shit. Look at that. Yeah, fucking hell, some dog needs some fucking solids. Roughy edge. There is, you can see that square building there. I think it's like an electricity building or something. You normally can't see that. Now, I know it's winter. Well, it's not winter, that's not true. It's, what is it? Spring, right, okay. So I know it's spring, but we've done this walk for a few years. Yeah, you can see Hill End and all that, which is great, but that little thing, you can't usually see that. But hold on a second, there's somebody on a bicycle. Sorry about that, there was people on bikes. So what I was saying is, normally you can't see that building as clear as you can because there's so much brush and stuff, and I think they've taken a lot of that away. So we're coming up now, so you'll see in the next clip, the next second, you'll see if I'm howling because my prairie's disappeared. Cheeky dick. Right, bye. Come on, baby, good girl. So over here, we'll find out if the prairie still exists. still here. I know it's a silly thing, but I don't know what to hear. She'll see it in the video, but this is like a special place for Sarah and I. So I'm so glad it's still here. So glad. So it has survived for now. I mean, that is a scaffolding work over there, and that's fine. That's always been there, but I'm so glad it's still here. Honestly, I'm so glad it's still here. Are us. We used to have this doing to an exact science. We'd come at the right time, would leave, and then would get home just as the street lights were coming on, like when you were a little boy or a little girl. Street lights are on and you go. But now we've not done it for so long.
How dare other people use it?
I know. Shite hot bastards. How dare they use that giant free empty space to walk their fucking ugly white dogs. Look at them pricks. Anyway, we can't let them off at the minute because it'll end up a bloodbath.
Lumen thinks she's a pit bull.
Lumen, you're right. Lumen thinks she's a pit bull or a German Shepherd or something.
Turns back and yelling for a new chihuahua.
Yes, it's been seen a million times. And we've been lucky in the past because the dogs that she's approached, which has been very few, they've always went, piss off. But it just takes one to go, is that so? Oh, fucking, is that so? And then she's fucking mauled. So, yes. But as you'll see, it's still really pretty. Look at that. It could be the fucking plains of where? I don't know. Arizona or some fad of. So, what are you fucking laughing at? Oh, you're probably taking a piss, but you're not prepared to stand up and get him. It could be, you cheeky bastard. Let's everybody show your face.
Oh no.
What do you think of your hair? Let me get your hair in the sun. Oh, look at the colour, it's beautiful. Look at me. Look at the colour.
It's blowing out when it's all curly again.
Ah.
Oh.
Right, bye. Go girl. Woohoo! Come on, you old tad. So, it's not quite a sunset, but the sun's just dipped behind the clouds there for a wee bit. But it's getting a bit chilly now. It's, I don't know, 6 o'clock or something. I don't know. It's close to that anyway. But this has been a huge success. And I need to fix my beard. And Sarah thinks she ran. What do you comment below? Do you think what you seen a minute ago is a run, or is it a canter, or is it a fast walk, or was it just an accident, like when you trip and keep running for a few seconds? You get what I mean? Comment below what you think that was, okay? Use emojis, use your words, use whatever you want. Picture references, whatever you need. Fun run for the cause, for the fucking Michael Scott rabies fucking... You can't keep saying I died. You're using that...
I've got a year.
Of?
Stop saying that.
Right, okay, bye. Thank you for watching, we really appreciate it. Okay, bye. Bye.